I am Kuching, Yuhung of the Liya Qixing. We live in an era of change, as the old order that has existed for 1,000 years is about to be rewritten. Join me. Let us bear witness to this historical moment together.
Okay. Well, let's try out KEQING. Let's try out KEQING. Huge shout out to Metro for allowing me to showcase this character for you guys. We got KEQING, a 5-star Electro sword user. One of the recently new added characters in the game. We'll do a 360 of her character design. Close up. Alright, so we're going to start from the bottom, work our way up. We'll take a look at her profile. You guys can screenshot her profile to read it, or just pause the video. We'll try and do a slow scroll. Alright, and now we got her talents. This is the first time we're going to take a look at this, so let's hope we understand everything properly, alright? Normal attack, perform up to 5 rapid strikes. Her charged attack consumes a certain amount of stamina and unleashes 2 rapid sword strikes. Her plunging attack is the standard mid-air strike to the ground below, damaging enemies along the path and dealing AoE damage upon impact. Her skill attributes at level 1, base stats. We have Stellar Restoration, which is her E ability, I'm assuming. Hurls a lightning stiletto that annihilates her enemies like a swift thunder. When the stiletto hits the target, it deals electro damage to enemies in a small AoE and places a stiletto mark on the spot hit. And if you hold it, you can adjust the direction in which the stiletto shall be thrown. Stilettos thrown by the hold attack mode can be suspended in mid-air, allowing KEQING to jump to them when using Stellar Restoration a second time. That's pretty cool. Can't wait to try all shenanigans with that. And then Lightning Stiletto, if KEQING uses Stellar Restoration again, or uses a charged attack while its duration lasts, it will clear the stiletto mark and produce a different effect. And that is, if she uses Restoration again, she will blink to the location of the mark and unleash 1 slashing attack that deals AoE electro damage. When blinking to a stiletto that was thrown from a holding attack, she can leap across obstructing terrain. Wow. If KEQING uses a charged attack, she will ignite a series of thundering cuts at the mark's location, dealing AoE electro damage. So you can either use the E ability again to blink to it and do AoE electro damage with your slash, or you use a charge attack to ignite a series of thundering cuts at the mark's location. So you have different options on what you want to do when you place down your stiletto. We'll try that out. Then these are the skill attributes on base stats. Starward Sword, I think her ultimate. She unleashes the power of lightning, dealing electro damage in an AoE. She then blends into the shadow of her blade, striking a series of thunderclap blows to nearby enemies simultaneously that deal multiple instances of electro damage. The final attack deals massive AoE electro damage. Jeez. Okay. The skill attributes. Whew, I'm excited, man. Alright, passive talents. Thundering Penance. Within 5 seconds of recasting Stellar Restoration, while a Lightning Stiletto is present, KEQING's normal and charged attacks are converted to electro damage within 5 seconds of recasting. Okay, so that's when you can teleport to the other option. Okay, that's cool. Electro damage when you teleport. When casting Starward Sword, which is her ultimate, KEQING's crit rate is increased by 15%, or energy recharge is increased by 15%. The effect lasts for 8 seconds. And you unlock that at Ascension Phase 4. Okay. Lands Overseer when dispatched on an expedition, and Liyue, time consumed is reduced by 25%. So kind of similar to Fischl, 25%. All right. Not the best, but okay. All right, now let's take a look at her constellations. Constellation 1, Thundering Might. Recasting Stellar Restoration while a Lightning Stiletto is present causes KEQING to deal 50% of her attack as AoE electro damage at the start point and terminus of her blink. So just more damage when you blink then, right? Okay. And I think the AoE is around her body. Her current location. Keen Extraction. When KEQING's normal and charged attacks hit enemies affected by Electro, they have a 50% chance of producing an elemental particle. The effect can only last once every 5 seconds. I mean, with the free passive, your sword is going to be... You're going to be giving off electric energy anyways. That'll be quite easy to do, actually, inflicting electric on them. And then you can get your ult back faster. Constellation 3 is just your... I think that's your ult, right? Your ult increased by 3 levels. Constellation 4, for 10 seconds after KEQING triggers an electro-related elemental reaction, her attack is increased by 25%. So going against hydro enemies, pyro enemies, cryo enemies, your attack will be increased 25% pretty much going up against them, because you will be creating an elemental reaction against those guys. Beckoning Stars increases the skill by 3. And then Tenacious Star, the final constellation. When initiating a normal attack, a charged attack, elemental skill, or elemental burst, KEQING gains a 6% electro damage bonus for 8 seconds. Just do anything and you get bonus damage for 8 seconds. The effects triggered by normal attacks, charge attacks, elemental skills, and bursts are considered independent entities. Okay, she does. Very subtle. Very subtle. So let's take a look at her basic attack. Her normal attack. Those were 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very fast. Alright, charged attack. Okay, she like takes a step back. I like that. Pretty cool. Her E ability will tap it once. Then if we go up and charge attack against it, we do AoE damage. That kind of reminds me of like Fischl's Bird, where you send down Oz and then charge a bow attack to it. It'll do AoE damage. You can just walk up to your stiletto, charge attack it. AoE damage right there. And now we can hold the ability. And then if I press it again, we jump up to it. What the? It doesn't seem like it went that far though. I thought it would go on top of the roof.
Don't blink.
Oh, we can plunge attack though. That's sick. Let's try it. We'll place it far away. We'll use our charged attack. Oh, dang. You don't actually need to go up and hit the stiletto directly. You just charge attack wherever you are. And it gets procced. What the? Okay, alright. Enough showing off the abilities. I think we already saw everything. Here's her walk. Her run. We already saw that. Let's hop into the gameplay, right? Let's find some enemies and go beat them up.
Speed of light.
We're trying to charge up our ult right now. Oh my god, I just like blinked through him.
Speed of light.
I think it was the final attack of my normal. Final combo hit. Alright, we got a bunch of enemies near us. Here goes nothing. Holy shit, that is flashy and I love it. Alright, let's try and get up here to the archer.
Speed of light.
Fuck. Hold on. We can definitely teleport up here. We can.
Speed of light. Hey.
I'm trying my best. The camera angle is kind of wonky in terms of like looking straight up. I can't necessarily look straight up when I'm aiming.
Speed of light. Hey.
I can also E into a glide. Let's try it down here. Interesting. I wish I could just aim a little bit higher up, but I can't complain.
Incoming.
I definitely cannot complain. We'll try the synergy. I assume it's King Shui's ability, just his E. No, it's his alt, I think. Now let's try and synergize. So now we have electricity and water. Electricity on our sword and water from King Shui.
Nowhere to hide.
Lasts a good amount of time as well. That was what, like 10 seconds, give or take?
Incoming.
I love the final attack of our combo. We just go right through them. But for bigger enemies, we just stop right in our tracks. Come closer? No? Alright. Well, I do wish the range on our E was a little bit longer. But other than that, I'm pretty happy.
Speed of light.
Picked the wrong test subject.
He's losing a little bit of points because of the stiletto range. Alright, let's try and take this guy on.
Don't blink. Into the tape.
We'll use no wall to break the shield. We'll be smart about this.
Time to clean up.
Alright. Down. We'll let KEQING finish it up. We gotta make sure to pop King Shui's ability as well. For that synergy. The electric and water. Yeah, that's pretty good. Because we're applying water just by being in contact, and we're a melee user too. So it's just perfect right here. I think King Shui is the only water user that... Actually, there's Barbara too. The difference with Barbara, though, is it also makes the character, the player, wet on top of that, you know? Staggered him with a charge attack. Death by 1,000 needles. That doesn't go as far as you think it does. Oh no, I'm actually taking damage as I teleport. I want to try out some shenanigans. Can we put it underwater? You cannot put it underwater. Because we can't go through objects. If I put the thing right here
Speed of light.
and go over here and teleport, it doesn't let me go through the ground. That would have been insane if I could have teleported through the ground. Let's be honest. That would have been pretty poggers. The distance? What would you guys
Incoming.
rate that distance right there? What would you guys rate that?
Another problem.
Let's try.
Don't blink.
Nope, it didn't proc the E. Too quick for him, man. Alright, let's see. Can I put it inside?
Don't blink.
No.
Hey.
Let me in the house, man. Brought me back up. What if I run down the stairs? If we run into an object, it stops us. So it has to be like a straight shot, it seems. It did make us teleport, but we didn't go all the way. It seems like we have a range on teleporting as well. We definitely sense it out.
Speed of light.
Teleport. Hit E again. Teleports us to it, but not all the way at the point. So there's a range on how far we can teleport. And it has to be a straight shot. We can't go through objects. Can't put it in the water. Can't teleport across the map. That would have been broken. So like send the E midair.
Incoming.
Plunge attack, teleport, plunge attack again. The second time being the sword being infused with electricity. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, boys, that concludes the showcasing for KEQING. I hope you all enjoyed. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the section below. I'll be more than happy to respond. Other than that, hope to see you guys next time.
Sleep well. Me? I still have a handful of things on my to-do list, but I'll call it a night once they're done.